So hello Blades, hello Blackburn fans, and all subscribers out there. Now I need to apologise. You may have noticed that there was no preview to the Millwall game. And I've got an excuse, sort of. I don't want to be using excuses, but I've got an excuse. It was my birthday on Friday. It's not that much of an excuse because if I'd have been better prepared, I could have still done it, but I wasn't. I forgot about it, and yeah, let's just move on, shall we? So I'm going to change it up a little bit, and I'm going to show you the content from the Sheffield United vlogger. Don't worry, I've got consent from him. So the Travelling Blade is a new Sheffield United vlogger at the start of this season, that's why I said new. So I asked him to do a little bit of a review from the Millwall game because I didn't go. I'm not going to Millwall, ever. I've seen Football Factory. This face is way too pretty for all that. So here we go, this is Travelling Blade. He's going to run you through exactly what happened at the Millwall game, and you can hear some of his views.
Alright, so full-time United 3, Millwall 2. Jesus Christ. We never make it easy for ourselves. Glad and relieved that but once I'm returning from the den with something other than a loss. But yeah, to get 3 points, man. And like I said, when we started off, it was pretty comfortable. You know, we seemed pretty comfortable on the ball. You know, had a decent bit of time on the ball. We were quite direct with our build-up, few long balls over to Sharp. When we got up into around the box, we were more decisive and incisive with our balls in. Great ball in, not sure who by, and a great header by Sharp to put us 1-0 up going into the break. Came out for the second half. The first minute we were really good, you know, Freeman down that right wing, which Millwall kept coming down on in the first half. Freeman down there, I thought he was quite good down there in the second half today. You're thinking, oh yeah, great stop. Next 10 minutes, Jesus Christ, we could have conceded 4. Millwall get 2. We were all over the place. Their set pieces and balls into the box opened us up. Absolutely sliced us open at the back. Their second goal was really good. Great ball up, lovely dink over the keeper. But we were absolutely all over the place at the back. And then we managed to get a foothold back in the game. And for a long while, we'd get into dangerous positions around their box. But we'd get a bit clueless when we got there. You know, just like hitting them into legs, hitting them straight at the keeper. But then, fortunately, we get a pathway back into the game. Duffy gets fouled, we get a penalty. McGoldrick finishes it with style, very coolly taken in the 77th minute, and it's all level again. And then from there on in, we just, fortunately, we didn't let off. We just kept our foot on the gas, kept pressing Millwall. We did score again. I thought we'd scored. A lot of the travelling contingent had as well, a lot of the Blades thought we'd scored as well, but it was offside. We didn't let that get to us. And we kept our foot on it, kept on the game, kept pressing, kept pushing, kept asking questions. Freeman yet again down that right wing, fantastic. Great ball in, lovely finish by McGoldrick. We win 3-2 at the death. Was not our best performance by far. It was, you know, we saw 2 different sides of United today. We saw the awful side that was panicking and getting desperate, and the side that actually, you know, gets its act together, full of character, to come back and take the game by the scruff of its neck.
So there you have it, that's how it went. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown from my point of view because I did watch it on a bit of a dodgy stream, and I don't know what it is at the moment. The strikers keep getting the defenders out of jail constantly because from the last 2 games, all 4 goals have pretty much been defenders' faults. And if we're going to challenge for promotion, even getting in the playoffs, we can't be conceding 2 goals every game, having to score 3 goals, having to come from 2-1 down to win 3-2 away from home. Shouldn't happen, it can't happen. So we've got Blackburn Rovers. It's on Wednesday night, which is obviously tomorrow night from when this is going out. And yes, it's another midweek game. That is on the red button. I'm going to be watching on the red button because I can't get there because I've got work. So if you've got Sky Sports, get on that red button or just go to the pub. They're going to have it on. However, choose which pub you go to because both United and Wednesday are both on the red button. So you're not going to believe this. The last time we played Blackburn Rovers was in the Premiership. I'm just going to give you a second to let that sink in. the Premiership. In 2007, now I'm not going to go through it all, but we've missed Blackburn a lot. So I'm guessing, I've not looked at it, but I'm guessing when we got relegated, they got relegated from the Premiership. And then when we went up, they went down, and then they've come back up to join us. So yeah, the last time we played Blackburn Rovers, we lost 2-1 at Ewood Park. Morton Gans Pedersen scoring 2 goals, including one in the 90th minute, and John Stead scoring for us. Crazy, crazy how much has changed since then. So transfers, Blackburn have brought in a lot of players from all walks of life, from Premiership, from lower leagues, from different countries, and really, other than Ben Brereton, who I've only heard of because one of my mates supports Forest, the only person that I know on this list is Jack Rodwell, and he's not exactly covered himself in glory in the last few years. So every one of these is an undisclosed other than Jack Rodwell, which was a free. So it's Ben Brereton from Forest, Mitchell Candlin from Walsall, Jacob Davenport from Man City, Brad Lyons from Coleraine, Casey Palmer from Chelsea, Harrison Reed from Southampton, and as I've just said, Jack Rodwell on a free. And all of the outs have gone down a division at least. And I think Blackburn fans may agree with me here, but the biggest boost for them at the beginning of the season was not losing Bradley Dack, because that would have been horrendous. But saying that, if Blackburn don't challenge for the playoffs this season, which they may not do, they're going to struggle to keep Bradley Dack. As we've not had to play Blackburn for a decade, I've got to say, hold my hands up, I don't know a lot of Blackburn players. But as I've just mentioned, Bradley Dack, he is something special. That boy is something special, and Blackburn fans know it. They go on about Bradley Dack all the time. It's usually, name a better midfielder in the Championship. I'll wait. No, just don't. Just stop it. But I think if we can nullify Bradley Dack for large portions of the game, we have got a very good chance of winning this game. Because Blackburn are mid-table, and we are obviously, we're winning a lot of games. We don't draw many, we've only drawn one this season, but we're winning a lot of games. So hopefully we can do it again. Because the thing is, Blackburn tend to let a lot of goals in. As in their last 3 games, they've let 7 goals in. I wonder why that sounds familiar. Because we've conceded 4 goals in 2 games. So it's got to be the exact same team for the last 2, 3, 4 games, whatever, with Billy Sharp and David McGoldrick leading the line. The team will probably be the same, however, in the last midweek game, when we played Birmingham, he changed the whole team around and we didn't win. So I think he's going to stick with the same team and just hope that they're not too tired. So if we can actually defend like real people, like real Championship players, we should be able to win this game quite comfortably. But should and Sheffield United do not align. We know that. Whenever people expect us to win, we don't. So yeah, anything can happen. But for this game, I'm going to go 2-0 Blades or 3-1 Blades. Hopefully the defence can do their job and not concede too many goals. And you know Billy Sharp is going to get that goal. You know he's always going to get that goal. But at the moment, David McGoldrick is on fire. So hopefully a couple more goals for him would be very nice. So thank you very much for watching. Let's go top of the league, boys. Come on, you Red and White Wizards.